What if I told you that one of the most creative, unpredictable, and brilliant minds in modern rugby once worked as a humble stonemason in Scotland? This is the story of Finn Russell, the man they call the Messi of rugby. Before we dive in, welcome to Skylight Waves, where we bring you inspiring biography stories from around the world. If you love stories of perseverance, talent, and success, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss an episode. Early life and humble beginnings. Born on September 23, 1992, in Stirling, Scotland, Finn Alastair Russell grew up surrounded by sport. His father was deeply involved in Scottish rugby administration, his grandparents were international badminton players, and even his uncle and great-grandfather played cricket for Scotland. But Finn wasn't your typical classroom kid. He struggled with academics and preferred being on the field, or working with his hands. After finishing school, he trained as a stonemason for 3 years, crafting windowsills and fireplaces in a cold workshop. Russell once said, "If I ever have a bad day at training, I think back to what it was like working in that cold shed." It's this blue-collar discipline that shaped the calm, composed, and fiercely creative player we know today. A chance in New Zealand. In 2013, everything changed. Finn earned the John McPhail Scholarship, a life-changing opportunity that sent him to Lincoln University in New Zealand. There, he trained under top-tier coaches with the Canterbury Rugby Football Union. It was in New Zealand's rugby heartland that his natural flair began to shine: precise kicking, fearless creativity, and a rare ability to see plays others couldn't even imagine. Climbing the ranks. Finn began his journey at Stirling County, moved to Falkirk, and then to Ayr RFC, where he helped the club secure a league and cup double in 2013. His big break came when he joined Glasgow Warriors in 2012. By 2014, he wasn't just another young fly-half, he was Glasgow's playmaker, driving them to their first-ever Pro 12 championship. In the final, Russell scored a try, nailed 4 conversions, and led Glasgow to a historic 31-13 victory over Munster. His calm under pressure and daring creativity were beginning to make headlines. The Parisian maestro. In 2017, Russell took his talents to France, signing with Racing 92 to replace none other than All Black legend Dan Carter. Many doubted whether the Scottish maverick could fill those shoes, but Finn didn't just fill them, he danced in them. In Paris, he honed his vision and flair, earning a reputation as one of the most unpredictable and exciting playmakers in world rugby. Opponents couldn't read him. Teammates trusted him completely. Coaches called him world-class, a genius, and one of the most skillful players ever to play the game. Bath Rugby and a new era. In 2023, Russell joined Bath Rugby after the World Cup, and immediately made an impact. Even a groin injury couldn't slow him down for long. He returned just in time to lead Bath to their first Premiership final in 9 years, scoring 16 points in the semi-final. Though Bath narrowly lost the championship, Finn's leadership was undeniable. A year later, he helped Bath lift the 2025 EPCR Challenge Cup and win the Premiership rugby title, scoring 13 points in the final against Leicester Tigers. Just days later, Bath announced a contract extension through 2028, securing one of rugby's brightest stars for years to come. International glory. Russell's Scotland debut came in 2014, and by 2015 he had become their first-choice fly-half. Fans will never forget that audacious long pass against England in 2018, a moment described as one of the greatest in rugby history. He's now captained Scotland, guided them through 6 Nations campaigns, and scored crucial points in the Rugby World Cup. But perhaps his most legendary moments came with the British and Irish Lions. From his debut tour in New Zealand in 2017 to his 2025 heroics in Australia, where he was named Player of the Series, Russell has proven time and again that he thrives on the biggest stage. Cool under pressure. Creative under chaos. That's Finn Russell. The man behind the magic. Off the pitch, Finn Russell is just as fascinating as he is on it, a mix of mischief, calm, and quiet confidence. He's known for his infectious humor, his ability to make a whole dressing room laugh, and a laid-back charm that instantly puts teammates at ease. When others stress before big games, Finn is often seen cracking jokes, smiling, or tossing a casual pass, a reminder that pressure never really rattles him. Those who know him best say he has a surfer's soul in a rugby player's body, relaxed, spontaneous, and always true to himself. His teammates affectionately call him Russell the Muscle, a playful nod to his lean frame, and White Chocolate, a nickname gifted by his close friend Simon Zebo, celebrating both his smooth playing style and fun-loving nature. Away from the spotlight, Finn values his privacy and the simple things in life. Since 2017, he's been in a relationship with Scottish heptathlete Emma Canning, an athlete in her own right, who understands the dedication and sacrifice that elite sport demands. The two have built a quiet but strong partnership, often seen supporting each other at events and sharing glimpses of family life away from the field. In 2022, their world changed forever when they welcomed their first child, a daughter. Finn has said that becoming a father gave him a new perspective on rugby, responsibility, and what truly matters. Now, between training sessions and international tours, he spends as much time as he can with his family, usually at home in Bath or back in Stirling, where he reconnects with his roots. He's spoken often about how those early days as a stonemason still keep him grounded, reminding him to stay humble no matter how bright the stadium lights get. Because behind every try, every pass, and every kick, there's a man who never forgot where he came from. A craftsman who built his legacy the same way he once shaped stone. With patience, precision, and pride, one brick, one match, one moment at a time. Fun and lesser-known facts, the hidden sides of Finn Russell. Before we close, here are a few things even Finn's biggest fans might not know. The master of mischief. Finn once admitted that he used to pull pranks on teammates by swapping GPS trackers during training, making coaches think he'd covered double the distance. It became a running joke at Racing 92. A golf addict. Away from rugby, Finn is obsessed with golf, often joking that if he hadn't gone pro in rugby, he'd have tried his luck on the green. He's played rounds with Scottish golf icons during off-seasons and even travels with his clubs on tour. Architect of his own legacy. In a poetic twist, Finn's background as a stonemason helped him literally design and help renovate his parents' garden patio back home, a reminder that he still loves to build things with his hands. Dan Carter's approval. When Finn signed for Racing 92, Dan Carter personally messaged him, "You'll take this jersey to new heights." Years later, Carter publicly called Finn the most instinctive fly-half in the world. No pre-match routine. Unlike most pros, Finn doesn't follow a rigid pre-game ritual. He says, "I just chill, listen to music, and keep it light. The less I think, the better I play." That calm, carefree mindset is exactly what makes him unpredictable. These little quirks, the humor, the creativity, the calm, they all add up to the same truth: Finn Russell isn't just a player. He's a one-of-one. Legacy. From working-class beginnings to becoming one of rugby's most creative geniuses, Finn Russell's story is a masterclass in determination and imagination. He's not just a player, he's a reminder that greatness doesn't always follow a straight path. Sometimes, it's carved from stone. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Skylight Waves for more incredible biography stories from around the world. Let us know in the comments, who should we cover next? This is Skylight Waves, where every story shines.